Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back for some more Taiwan Typhoon. In our last episode, we started our first colony. We realized that as shiny as our army looked on paper, it actually wasn't going to be able to stand up to the natives very well, so we built up some mercenaries, did kind of a shock and awe thing, and although I did want to avoid attacking natives, we did take that route. And then we disbanded our entire army to save on money because colonization is really expensive and it's hard to do it as a one-province miner. Even one that has Chinaware. Which is awesome. I've already said that, but I'm really happy that we have Chinaware there. Silk would have been better. Silk is great and it gets a lot of value as the game goes on, but Chinaware is right up there. It's certainly much better than naval supplies or grain or even tea. I mean, tea used to be great, but it has been nerfed in patch after patch after patch. It used to be that tea, the trading and tea bonus was minus 33% to advisor costs, which was an incredibly huge amount of money late game when you had level 3 advisors. Then it got nerfed to, I think the current value is minus 10% advisor costs, which is still considerable. That's still a lot of money, but it's not the almost game-breaking level of money that the old bonus was. And also the value of tea has been nerfed quite a bit, or the price, I guess. I don't remember there being sugar. Yeah, we'll take that, I think. So unrest is only 1%. And yeah, so that's never going to revolt. That was definitely the right decision. So I think what we're going to do is take the next exploration idea. The global settler increase would be great too, though. Maybe we'll take the next 2. And then we will tech up to get, you know, another global settler increase buff, colonial range, all that good stuff. And then go back to, this is such a speed bump here. I mean, nobody cares about tariffs. You get basically no money from tariffs, no matter what. Free colonies, that's a great one. Naval force limit modifier is not too important right now, but might be a later game. And that's always nice too, although we actually do count as primitives. Thanks to having the animist religion. I haven't decided if I want to do the kind of DDR Jake route of aggressively trying to expand a religion like animism, or of course right now he currently has the Battle Pope series, or maybe that wrapped up, I'm not sure. I'm somewhere around episode 55 or something, and I know that there are many more than that already. But spreading Sunni across all of Europe. Alright, there's our second colonist. So that does not make our existing colony any cheaper. It just means that it takes away the exponential increase for what the next colony would be. Is there anything we can do to boost this stuff? Ooh, that's great. So now growth is at -7 per year. Oh, did we lose colonial enthusiasm, I guess? Yeah, we did. That was really short. Oh, but now it has tea, so what's that going to look like? Alright, so we're almost breaking even. And it's kind of mostly paying for itself. I'm really glad to see that. Tea is not the best resource we could have hoped for, but it's certainly not bad. When do we get the ability to, why is there no tooltip for privateering? Oh, okay. So we can actually do privateering right now, huh? But do I want to make the Ming angry? And would they declare war on me? That's something I don't know. I believe we still have royal ties. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can risk privateering. So the Dai Viet actually have a lot of trade power there. Wait, this is lower than it was before. So wait, it was, okay, negative 0.34. Yeah, I'll just lose prestige, why not? Huh. So protecting trade is actually getting us more money than privateering. I know the one benefit of privateering is that you don't have to be... Ooh, hey, they have a bunch of rebels. Now, if a small nation breaks away here, they could absolutely be fair game for us. I mean, we're not in a position to do that right now. We're still far too weak. But something to consider for the future. How big are our loans? Are they still 3 or are they 4 now? Nope, still 3. And we can have up to 156 of these loans. Once this colony is done, we'll be able to do at least one colony breaking even for sure. Although I think I'm going to have to wait a while to build up a military force to clear the way before our next colony happens. We're getting there, though. This is boosted considerably. What are our missions? Colonize Pangas, and then, yeah, actually, I should absolutely be doing these things. There we go. Now we got colonial enthusiasm. That'll speed things up here. We are back to -0 per year. And, yeah, again, that has a big, big buff. Colonial level must have just gone up as well, because I think it was 36% a moment ago, and now it's 48. Whereas we only got +5% from colonial enthusiasm. So you are Min nationalists. So where do the Min have cores? Not very many provinces. What was that, about 5 or so provinces? Good provinces, too. I think we might be able to finish this without having to take out any loans. Well, I mean, I'm sure that we could finish it. I could always just lower the colonial maintenance a bit. Actually, that might be a good idea once we get up to... Well, yeah, now it is greater than even chance. Yeah, let's do it. Let's actually lower our colonial maintenance. Something like that. This is a pretty nice song. A settlement. Yeah, I got a bit of new music DLC recently. I think one of them was tied to El Dorado, but I picked up one or two others that predate El Dorado. Ducats or admin power? We are pretty much always going to go for the admin power, given that choice. Although, I would love to... yes, we can change the focus. Yes, so now our focus will be in Diplo. So we could... level up there. I'd rather wait for a neighbor bonus if it's possible for us to get one. Accumulate money. 17, that's not hard to get. Yeah, let's just take that mission. Because as soon as this finishes, that's going to take a massive drain off of our economy. It should only take about a year to build up that much money. And this should be done in about 3 or 4 months. Or it could just be 2. Well, 1 at this point. If we're lucky. There we go. Oh, so happy about that. Alright, so what's our income look like now? Good. Good. More than 1 per month. So we'll let our money build up. Force limit is still 5, unfortunately. And we had overbuilt our naval force limit by 1 ship, and now we are just at that force limit. So that's good. That removes a little bit of extra cost that we were dealing with. Yeah, that said 0.33 a moment ago. I'm positive of that. So, what is Ryukyu's force limit? Military, Army, Ryukyu, force limit of 5. And how about their naval force limit? 4. So we have a larger naval force limit, but we are equal when it comes to our Army force limits. Alright, well hopefully, after we finish this mission, the, accumulate money, which is something we desperately needed to do anyway, and in fact I might have to run the game for a few years like this unless I want to take out a bunch of loans, which, I mean, I don't want to take out a bunch of loans. But yeah, it'd be nice to get another colonial enthusiasm thing. Oh, of course, make it a core! How did I... What's the benefit to that, by the way? 10 admin power. So it might be good that I waited, actually. So wait, you don't count as overextension though, right? Let's be absolutely clear on that. Yes, does not count as overextension. And what benefit does that actually give us? So that tells us the value, or like how they're calculating the cost. Well, let's see. So total money 1.6. Unrest. Well, it's confounded by that. And autonomy started at 0, which is great. I'm trying to think of what else might change. Manpower, maybe? I feel like I should know this stuff, but I've always thought of coring as just the game mechanic that stands in contrast to overextension. But now that those have been decoupled for the very first time in this patch... Actually, I'm not sure if... it used to be you had to core your colonies back in like 1.2 and so on. I'm not actually sure if that counted against overextension back then. Just kind of rambling here. So it says this is the yearly tax income from this province. Is that also yearly, I guess? They must be. Yeah, you can get the local autonomy. That's... I'm not happy about it, but it'll tick down. So that must be going to jump up a lot. But yeah, there we go. 1.15. Coring... is it going to change next on? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, much more money now. So that was a very amateur mistake I was making. Yeah, good. Neighbor bonus. We waited it out, and we did get a neighbor bonus. Temples, of course, do eventually pay for themselves. But I think it's too early game for me to worry about that right now. So right now what I'm doing is basically just letting our economy recover. Because we spent through all of the money we had stockpiled. And before... Well, you know... No, I'm not even going to send a colonist because that'll cost a lot of money. We have to make sure that this is safe to colonize before we can start dumping all the money into that venture. And that requires raising an army. And that'll cost 10 per infantry unit. They have 7 units. Or 6, sorry, 6. Which we would like to at least match. Getting kind of close to the cap on this. But I can let it sit and simmer a little bit longer. I think we'll let our money sit until we get up to 100. That's right, I do want to get that. And actually that makes it cheaper for us to colonize because we can bump the maintenance down lower, but still get the plus 20. And yeah, the next thing we want to do for Diplo is go for that idea. That's going to be a long time, though. Our rulers must be quite old by this point. Yeah, 60. And an heir of age 45. I really should have... Well, I don't know. I didn't really want to bother much changing the ruler and heir. I did give the one guy 2 extra admin points, but that was just because I was at 198 out of 200 in the nation creator. Well, we have enough money to build the army. Whoop. King's probably not going to live that much longer. We can lose the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How did I miss this? Wow, a MINGSPLOSION just happened. Alright, let's check out our new best buddies, the Mean. And when I say best buddies, I'm lying. 11. So they actually far outclass us, but do they actually have anything? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, we can't fight that. These guys are clearly too big for us to take on. The Mean would have been perfect. And they still might be our foothold, you know, once it comes to that. What's this song? Red Sun. All this modernist stuff. Not so great. Alright, let's at least start recruiting. So let's put 2 there and 3 here. And also for now, keep the maintenance down. I somewhat doubt that we're going to be able to get a neighbor bonus any higher than that, but I still want to push this to the limit. I really want to try to min-max this a bit. Alright, let's just grab that. Oh no, that'll take way too long to wait for. I'd love to get that update, but that's just not going to happen. Alright, so now, because that guy's about to be built in 2 days, let's crank this all the way back up to full. And good, we still quite narrowly are turning a profit. Now at this point, would I want to do that? Okay, we lost some stability. Yeah, bad chief. 100 legitimacy again, though, which is good. We can boost stability. You know, I'm actually going to boost it up even more because that'll get us more money. So plus... okay. Plus 0.09 ducats more money, but more money it still is. Alright, well, this episode has gone on long enough. Hope to see you in the next one, so good night, sleep tight, and don't let the grayskin bite. Bye-bye.